Hey everyone, we are back and we're in a new location. And why? Because of the list. If you watched the last video, you understand that I now have a list of 10 different animals I want to see in the UK before the end of the year. And with that, we are in Ipswich. So in Christchurch Park, to be exact. So Christchurch Park, if you're not aware, has been inhabited by humans since the 1200s. Queen Victoria, I believe, stayed here for a few days. And it's now bought by the Borough Council in the 1800s. But the reason why I'm here, there is a famous owl, a tawny owl, called Mabel, that we want to see. But there's also Mandarin ducks, apparently. That's two birds I want to see in the wild. So that's why we're here. So up behind me, we have the wilderness pond. So we can take a look at the wilderness pond, see what we can see. Hopefully get lucky. Definitely got some waterfowl and bird life here. I can see some seagulls. Well, we'll get the species up as well for you and get some pictures. Some Canadian geese, but hopefully get lucky and get some ducks, Mandarin ducks as well, because we want to see them, get them checked off. And then we'll head over to where Mabel usually is and see if we can spot her. But anyway, we'll see you there. Right, I've literally been here 30 seconds. Mandarin duck acquired. Female Mandarin duck, absolutely gorgeous. So I'm really happy with that, really pleased. Gonna try and find a male still because the males are where the colours are really at.
Editor Luke here, and yes, I made a big mistake. This time of year, the males aren't in their bright, beautiful plumage. They're actually in what's called eclipse plumage, where they'll look quite similar to the female, but they can be distinguished by bright yellow, orange or red beak, lack of any crest, and a less pronounced eye stripe. So in this video, you might hear me refer to the males quite often, looking to find them, but they were there all along. Go me.
But the Mandarin ducks, if you want to know a bit more about them, essentially they are escapees from private collections. As you can tell from the name, they're not from here. They're like from the Far East, so like China, moved on to the Korean Peninsula and that sort of thing. But absolutely beautiful birds. And birds I'm actually happier in the UK just because they're beautiful and absolutely gorgeous. Shouldn't be here, but they are, and we'll deal with it. But colour-wise, they're absolutely gorgeous. But first one off the list, checked out another video where we are successful and getting one of our target species. But we're going to carry on and try and find the males because the males are absolutely gorgeous. Right, we're still at the wildlife pond at the moment. Not seeing any males. I've done a quick swing around the perimeter. Loads of females. But the males seems to be quite elusive. I don't know if it's anything to do with like breeding plumage or anything like that. Any changes or whatever, or they could just be in further deeper behind me. But yeah, so that's where we're at the moment. I keep on hearing a really interesting call. I get the Merlin app. When I get my Merlin app out, the call stops and they stop. But absolutely gorgeous to be here. And I'll say definitely out the waterfowl. Mandarin duck's got to be up there for I can't believe I've seen them like this early on, this quickly. So I'm really happy. Now if we get the tawny owl, perfect. I'm here all week, so I'm going to keep on trying and getting the male. So you might see different shots of me, different clothes, things like that, but we'll get there. We'll get some cool stuff. But definitely nice to get a bit of change of pace and change of direction and where we are. But yeah, really happy. Really happy. You can hear the magpies as well. I do love a magpie. But yeah, we're good. We're good. We're going to keep on looking anyway. I'll report back on anything really interesting. But yeah, gorgeous day. So a bit more success. Another one on the list of the 10 I want to see for a years out was a goldcrest. Very, very bad picture. Lighting is really bad. It's like a really dark area. As you can see back in there, it's quite wooded. I saw a bit of movement. I was like, what's that? I couldn't really make it out, but I managed to brighten it up a little bit, and it is a goldcrest. So I might have to start reevaluating the list because I don't know, it's working really well. But we are at 2 species from the 10 for the end of the year, done and out. Still got to find an owl. Hopefully we get the tawny owl today. Still we want to see the male Mandarin duck, and I'm hopeful at some point during the week we'll get one. I will be a bit gutted if not, but I'm ecstatic regardless because the females, it looks like a little bit of eyeliner. Incredible ducks. But yeah, successful outing so far. But we're going to move on. There's another little pond around here. I'm going to have a look to see Mandarin ducks. If there is, you'll see one. There's a male anyway. But we're going to start making a look, see what else we can see in Christchurch Park. Hopefully we get lucky and we can see the tawny owl. That'd be fantastic, and that'd be 3 out of 10 done, which would be a fantastic start to the series, especially as the bullfinch has absolutely haunted me the entire time. But I did look to see if there was bullfinches at Christchurch Park. I'm looking on the website. Apparently they used to be here, but sadly they're not longer seen here now. So with the seagulls, they've had a lot of issues, and the waterfowl numbers have dropped in recent years apparently, pretty much due to predation of the chicks by the seagulls. Which is less than ideal, but that is unfortunately how nature works. But needs to say, we'll keep on the journey, see what else we can get. So the light isn't great, but I'm in the area where the rumours of where the best place to see the tawny owl is. You see Mabel. I've taken a walk down there, that sort of thing. I've just seen a jay. I'm going to see if I can get a picture of a jay, because jays are notoriously quite hard to get pictures of. But did for the first time get a greater spotted woodpecker that wasn't on a bird feeder and wasn't flying away. That was interesting, that was nice. So I can't complain at that. Also got a great shot of the squirrel, which I'll bang up on the screen. Loving that video of the squirrel. But yeah, it's gorgeous around here. There's a lot of life, lots of different birds. It's quite interesting. But 2 birds out of the list. Got the jay, and we'll see if I can get it. Well, there's nothing like quite playing a game of chase with a jay. Try and get in good positions, bounce on another part of the tree and hide itself. It's like it knew exactly what it was doing. Hopefully everyone else's experience is the same with jays, but yeah, I'm happy with that. Buzzing, finally got a jay on camera. Also taking a picture, I've got a magpie in the most gorgeous light, and I wanted to show it off. Not just only because they're a common bird, but they are incredible, they're really intelligent, but the coloration on magpies are actually incredible and insane. A lot of people just think they're black and white. Clearly from the picture now, you can see they're not just black and white. They're absolutely underrated, once again, because they're so common, people just overlook them. But yeah, gorgeous birds nonetheless. Still no luck with the owl, but really, really happy with so far the overall outcome of today. Gonna take another look round, gonna see what else we can see, but if not, we're gonna come back out and see later on in the week what we can still get, because we're not done yet. So we are back, we are still in Ipswich. As I promised, we're back at Christchurch Park First of all, came here to take Jacob to see the Mandarin Duck. So hey, Jake.
Hello.
You really want to see one, so we got one. At the same time, I thought, oh, what's that in the water? Go for a look. Red-eared slider. What a start to the day. Red-eared slider, not meant to be here, so an invasive species. A lot of them were released back in the 90s, especially with the Ninja Turtle craze. People didn't realise how big they actually got. But yeah, so that's what happened. However, we're by this little stream behind us here. You can see it. Straight away, gold crest, another one. Better picture, better lighting, much happier. So you can say we can definitely take that off. There's also a long-tailed tit just sat up on the tree there beside us. But I've got the red-eared slider. Also, come along there, great cormorant. Once again, beautiful bird. Really happy to get it, excited. So we're going to end it exactly where we started it the other day. No luck. Didn't find Mabel, the tawny owl. So the owl was still to find on the list. However, we still have 2 ticked off in this video on the list. So we're in a great start. Great, can't complain. Next week, we'll try and get more ticked off the list because that is the end game ready for the end of the year. And yeah, we'll start looking as well towards Cyprus, end of October, beginning of November, and build another list for that as well. So thank you so much for watching. Please do subscribe if you are new. I'll see you next time.